Screen, brother. I'll tell you what, guys. I'll be here every day. Today's 8:15. And Tom, just so you know and everybody else knows, 8 to 10 p.m. Eastern time every single day that my heart is beating, I'll be here with you guys. So, if you set your clocks to it, since I decided to do that, right at 8 o'clock, this show starts. Oh, thank you, Jacqueline. Thank you so much. You know, when we get into these moments here, that couple of bits we did at the beginning, that were crazy. Can I do longer today? I can't, unfortunately. We have to stick with this schedule because we need to try to kick this system in the chest. I've been live for 815 days in a row, and I got 23 people on with me. And it's kind of the typical between like 18 and 30 people. Like something's got to change. It's not happening with me going live every day, so we need to do something different. And what I noticed is all of the creators that actually have a following, they have to stop at 2 hours. They make a huge deal of it. And I've even heard now some of them that go over will make that show private because it doesn't affect their algorithm. I said, whoa, wait a second. So what we do now is this.
What do we do?
Ashley, is if we do have a really killer show going on, I may take a break.
No, Chad, I've had enough of this.
It'll be a second.
We got to do this now. Because
in a row, brother.
You got this guy.
In a row, Tom. Every single
this
day.
Mark guy.
Since December 31st.
And he says that he's building an ark.
Hey, Drinky, how you doing? Yeah, started this
Mark
on December
Pires.
31st, 2018. I've been
and he's saying he's going to build his own
Christmas
ark.
Day twice, Easter twice.
And he totally
birthdays twice, my birthday.
Well, he doesn't have the credentials, first of all.
And
look at him.
At the beginning, I was doing about an hour.
He's just sitting there with he's got a microphone in his face and that hat.
You know, and I've come to the realization that it may be this way forever. I may be shadow banned forever.
His name?
No matter how good the content is, it will never get out. There's a reality. No matter how good of a scene I can come up with or series, it may always be shadow banned. So leave the messages, brother. Leave them for another time. Someday somebody will find them and get something out of it. And that's what it's about. That's why I started this.
This guy's on here.
For the future. I got kids.
He's talking about
I can't have them grow up in this world.
You can't stream longer than 2 hours, otherwise your show sucks.
Someone asked about Mark on the Ark. So
yeah, he says he's got an ark.
Else. We may get to that, but let me.
The man's talking about building his own ark, Chad.
We just did some more earlier. In fact, hold on a minute. What I really feel like doing right now is this, because I see a lot of new people.
He says he's building an ark. He's on YouTube.
Going into.
And he's talking about how you can't stream longer than 2 hours.
Let's see what else. I picked up a bunch of
Look at this.
What else did we get? Did I do this one? I didn't do this one. All right, let's see.
He's got that stupid hat.
Okay, hold on a minute.
I don't know if you guys can see this or not. If anyone's watching this GD stream, I see Matthew Gomez is here. So we just, Chad and I were just doing some accounting because it's tax season.
Okay, Sonny.
We're doing some accounting.
Where's Sonny? Where is Sonny? There he is.
And the next thing you see is there's this guy on the internet here. Look at that.
We got to get a good Sonny going.
And he's...
Maybe I could put him over here or something.
He's building his own ark.
Should I put him on her?
And I thought we needed to get in here and tell him he's got a GTO.
There you go. So fine, okay. You want me in here to do luau or whatever? Like, what are we doing? You gonna dig
what is this?
Into the hole? Like, hold on. I'm not into being buried in the sand. I can't figure. Hold on.
Oh, I'm going to turn off the picture of me for a minute here.
You got this stupid lady over there at your cell phone. What are you filming?
He's got these naked women on the stream here.
Sign a waiver. No, you can't use my likeness. I'm sorry.
And he's digging in the sand.
You can't use my likeness.
While they're showing their
I'm here.
Well, they're tits,
buried in
Chad. I
sand.
said it. Their
You
tits
think
are
you
out.
take pictures of the fudge? I'm sorry. All day, yo. I can't figure you out. One time only.
What is
I'm
this?
here getting buried in sand. I didn't sign off for photos and for videos.
I don't
to go
even-
on TikTok. No, I'm sorry. You gotta pull that down, Sonny. Sonny, can you do me a favor? Go over there.
So we had to fire up the stream here and show you guys
You can't
what we're
take
dealing
pictures
with
of
here.
fudge. I'm sorry. Okay, now where's the person
His
coming out with
name-
the stick? Am I gonna go on to be like what
His
are we
name
doing?
is Mark.
I'll do
Marcus,
that. You want
like
me
from
to
the
put it out
Bible,
there,
so I'm
you know,
already
like that?
disappointed
I can
in
do
him.
that, but I just don't know. Is there a bonfire going on later? What
Mark
are we
Pires.
doing? Why am I here and late taking pictures to fudge? I can't figure it out.
And he's
I can't figure
rolling
it,
around
Sonny.
the sand with these naked
Sonny.
women
What else do we got, Sonny?
with their GDTs out.
Hold on a minute. Hold on a minute.
Ben, I think
That's
I'm
all
going
you
to
got,
sue.
Sonny, you don't come with anything else?
Bend over
this-
says, sue him, Richard.
What is this guy doing
Sue him.
in the streets? You can't.
Yeah, we're going to
You
sue.
can't. You can't come down mess with the fudge.
Hold on, I got to turn off my camera here so you can see this.
We gotta have a conversation. Where's Sonny? Sonny! There you go, buddy. We got you, Sonny. Hold on a minute. What are you looking at?
And we got this guy sitting on the screen.
I'm sorry. Hold on. You come down here, wife beater. You think
talking
you can wear
about
wife
beating
beater
wife.
and pay disrespect to the fudge? I'm sorry. I'm gonna take that
Now,
plastic bag out of your hand.
The Ark has never really called
It's
anyone
not
out
time.
before.
Because I can't figure
There's
you.
never been
You
a
come out
situation
street fair.
in Ark
Oh,
history
look at me, I'm in the street fair.
where
This
me
guy
and
over
Chad
here, you
needed to
still
call
disrespecting
somebody
me with
out.
that stare? You're gonna gaze? You're gonna gaze at the fudge?
Well, we got to call this
Sonny.
guy out.
Where are you? I see you back there, Sonny. Sonny, pile driver, with that friggin' fist.
He's trying to
You
build
got
his
the
own Ark.
fists of a friggin' Goliath. We don't know what you're doing with them fists, Sonny.
Welcome,
Thinking
Jake.
there's some sort
You
of
seeing
block
this?
to the universe. You're the,
There's a
you
guy
are the
named Mark
frickin'
Pires. And I got his
You
chat
stick
up
those
there.
hands right into something.
So if you wanted to chat with him,
And then like a water
you can chat with him.
Right?
That's a thing that you can
look,
do.
Oh, look, we found our way in. It was this guy with the stupid fists. Sonny, I don't like the way this guy's looking at me. Put his stupid glasses on his head. Hold on a minute. You're that guy? You're the big guy wearing sunglasses. Hey, you be disrespected the fudge. I can't figure you out. What are we doing? I'm here street fair.
What
I'm
is
in the
this?
street fair. I'm trying to street fair it.
This is a
You
grown
can't pay
man.
respect to the fudge. I was gonna wear my wife beater. Hold on.
This is a grown man, and
What
okay,
are
for
we
everyone
doing,
watching
Sonny?
or wondering,
Sonny, where did you get the legs from? Did you steal them
Is
from that
this a
lady?
video?
You picked up someone.
or is
Who
this
was that guy
recorded?
with?
No, this is the live
I
stream.
can't figure.
It
Sonny,
is
I thought
happening
you were
right
my-
now, Chad.
I guess I'm here in the middle of friggin' where am I? I'm in the middle of like Ecuador.
He's a grown-ass man.
This guy
Sorry,
was
pardon
staring
my.
at me
He's a
funny.
grown
And then we
man.
got Sonny back there with the cool cup. Sonny, put down the cool cup. Come and
He's
help me.
talking
This
by
guy's a
himself.
goon. Hold on. You gonna keep disrespecting the fudge, huh?
Pastor
You know what
Phelps says,
happens when people
"What is this
disrespect the
GD
fudge? I'm
idiot
sorry, you may
doing?"
not know this. Elbow in the fudge. You got
Well,
an
okay, I'll
elbow
tell
in
you
the
what we're
fudge.
doing. If you tuned in,
You can't mess with the
somebody
fudge.
sent me an
Sorry.
email and said, "Hey, Richard,"
Sonny, I'm going home.
he said, "Did you know that
Hey,
there's a
go
guy
home.
named Mark Pires, and he's stealing your idea?
And squeeze.
He's going to try and
Holy
build his own
cow.
ark."
I love those scenes. Back on the bike screen.
So
Holy cow.
we had to come up and start the stream and show everybody what we're dealing with here. And we got this
so how's
guy.
everybody doing?
He's talking about the fotch.
Sonny!
He's talking
Sonny, what are
about
we
whatever
doing? Sonny,
something called the
you come
fotch is.
down.
He's grabbing on his crotch and he's doing dancing with those naked women in that sand.
Bunch of trolls out there. Is that what's going on, Sigger?
And he just said, he just dropped a hard R on that one.
So here's
Hard
the story,
R!
guys. This is a live comedy show, live music, and just the moment happening for 815 days in a row.
What does that
We
mean?
write songs in real time. We do
What do you mean
that.
real time?
We're live improvs. I don't know what I'm doing. I just take a scene and improvise in it. And we come up with crazy things in the process. For
I don't like
example,
him.
You just met Dick
Don't like
Facce.
it.
Dick Facce is a character I created in order to try to reach people
Dick Facce, he
who
says.
don't know what's going on out there.
He's naming it after genital
With
parts,
that in mind,
Chad.
we keep coming up with different TV shows now. Like we have Stuck on Mars. We got Tomb Raider with Dick Facce. Cage Home Quarantine. Hold on a minute. You didn't see Cage Home Quarantine? Yeah, figure you out. Again. And, of course,
No,
and this
he's
is
not
the
allowed
stuff
in
you
my
guys
art.
haven't seen yet.
He won't.
This
He
is
won't
what
be
we do
on
every
it.
day. This right here you're about to hear is a live improvisation, just like
No.
the comedy you just saw.
Live
I did this live on the spot
improvisation?
just like 5 days ago. It's going on sometime.
Do you sometimes find
Check this out.
Improv
Oh, world.
is
Coming for you.
Good grammar and
What is
spelling
this?
are important. But if you want to write essays that
playing an
inspire,
ad now. I don't even know what to expect. What the heck is this now?
I hear everything going on around me.
He's copying the songs now.
Not knowing what I can change it.
Now he's talking about how he wrote this song. He's stealing our songs now.
Every day, every night.
He's
every
stealing
day,
our song.
I'm breathing. Oh, never leave you dry. I always leave you high.
He's up there wearing that hat.
Take you on a wild ride.
Like some sort of he's doing that voice.
It's a real talk Friday
He's doing
night.
like a dollar store Dave Matthews. Is making stink face.
You got plans.
He's making stink face, Chad. Like he's smelling some stink.
Take a stand and leave the
Tiny Shark says, "What the heck is this?"
Yeah.
We're trying to figure this out, Tiny Shark. We don't know.
Let's ride this.
No idea what's going on here.
Yeah.
I got a message saying, Richard, you gotta check out this guy on YouTube. You gotta check him out. They said his name. They said his name is Mark Pires, and he's building his own ark. So we go and look at it. And it's some guy shaking he's sitting up there, he's gyrating all over that. What is that?
For you.
What's he sitting on? What is that? It says beat seat?
The door open.
He's sitting on something that says beat seat.
On
Chad,
your way out.
Chad, he's sitting on something that
If
says
you
beat
can't
seat.
add value, you should just go.
You know that
If you
means
can't fill the tank, then
he's sitting on there and he's beating it. Look at that.
You got to pull your weight.
Why does it say beat seat on there? Yeah, more like meat seat.
If you relate.
Drinky Bird says more like meat seat.
Friday night real talk show.
Rainey says none of this is Christian. That's a very good point. We're here to shut this down.
Around the world, you know.
Good old fashioned shutdown.
Everyone.
Unacceptable. Unacceptable. Get it out. Chad, get it off.
Straight up to the light of the Lord.
Why is there's a guy in the back and he's just doing this? Look at that.
Feel the light.
He's just doing this.
Taking you down. Kill the darkness. You won't hear a sound.
Chad, can you move me?
No. Before it all blows up in their face.
There.
Can't replace these moments we're building. Got
you.
This is coming for me now.
World,
Oh, he's coming for the world. Okay, well,
I'm coming.
here's my message to you, Mark Pires. I don't know if you heard a little something called Christian Mixed Martial Arts. Have you heard a little something called that?
Dream shall fall through the night.
But I am the current
Don't wait, don't
champion.
stop yourself now. Cause we don't know what's coming tomorrow.
and I'm calling you out.
No, we don't know what we got when we
Calling you
got,
out, Mark.
If we got, so we got to get out.
You're gonna make your own, make claims
World, I'm coming
by having your own arc.
No.
Lorenzo says this guy is soft. I'm gonna give him a real hard fisting. Put it right up his. I'm gonna put this right up his beat seat.
For you.
All right, hold on. Let's give him a minute here. Right in his beat seat. You hear that, Mark? Not gonna be able to sit down on that beat seat after. Yeah.
Let's keep it up,
He was
guys.
born in 2014.
See if you can stick with
He
this.
was diagnosed at the age of
We were getting down that night, feeling right. Wondering what we're gonna do all night. Now you come round the corner, waiting for a dream.
Now, I'm not much of a musician. Play. Me and Chad, we play, we dabble. We do a little dabbling. But I'm not sure if this is music. There's a man in the back. Look at that man dancing. Want to let everybody know that this, you know where he's going. Where he's moving like that.
Wild ride, feel alright. Gonna take this roller coaster ride.
It's not even together. Sounds like it's just a bunch of.
Come back around.
I don't even know what I'm listening to here, Chad. Well, I just cut. What does that thing say there? Chad. Music editor's choice. Summer Nam. Nambla. Well, now he hit it. Saw me.
Living in right now.
Nambla's
You
choice.
speak your mind, if you do, they shut you down. I'm gonna take it, I'm gonna run away with it, 'cause I don't care what you
Anyway, if you're just tuning in, my name's Richard Burnish, and you're watching an ARC shock drop reaction video to performer Mark Pires on the mic. Oreo, I know you're a bit of a music man. Do a bit of music there. And I'd like to hear, like, from your musical opinion, from your musical perspective, Oreo. What's going on here? What are the layers that we're seeing here?
all night, feeling alright.
Eugene,
All night, we're gonna dance all night, yeah.
Eugene, I'm giving you a shout out, my friend. We got this guy in here trying to do ARC. copying our music. Oh, here we go. Who's dancing up there, chat? He's up there doing the GD Jim Jim. On the camera. On that beat seat. So if you're just tuning in, I'm seeing there's some people new to the stream. And they're saying, Richard, what's going on? Well, this is a reaction. This is like a reaction stream. There's a streamer, his name is Mark Pires, and somebody sent me a message saying, Richard, have you seen this Mark guy go? He can play music and he's an actor and he does all of these things. And on top of that, he's building his own ark. I said, hold the phone, building his own ark. Me and Chad were just doing our taxes. You know, we're doing reconciliation. And we just had to share this. Gotta get my pointing right. There. That's him there. And this is his chat. He almost kicked over that 335 at the cutaway just a moment ago.
Right, you can't stop the light, no matter what we're gonna
Okay,
do
hold on, come back.
tonight.
Now, yeah, that's a good question. I wonder if his wife's boyfriend is cool with him making all that noise in the basement. All right, Mark. I'm sorry. If you're hearing me, you can't just make an arc, okay? You can't. There's permits, there's paperwork, and God has to first of all choose you. Okay, so been doing this a while now, and this guy Connor says Mark looks like he has to ask his wife to go to the bathroom.
That's right, you can't stop the light, no matter how much you try, you just can't so see tonight.
I don't even. St. Tommy says, you hear that finger picking? Huh? Okay, hold on. He's bending. Oh, he's going. Don't end it. Build it up again. Build the back up. No. No, don't end it. You just had me. Yes. Don't end it. A little more. Don't leave me like that.
Oh yeah, can you get down? These people can get down. Like it's a cool thing, apparently. So they all want to see, apparently they want to see the Ark.
You want to see the arch?
just to the
Hello.
story behind the Ark.
Sleeping. We're the Kellys. Our dream is to protect our baby.
We want to know what the
My
story
buddy
behind the Ark is,
Paul,
Mark.
who is a family member on the show, said, Mark, you should do Mark in the Ark. Now, you guys obviously don't know anything about this show because you just got here, but I create shows on a daily basis, essentially, with just backdrops. So when Paul said Mark in the Ark, I had just done Stuck on Mars, and I was like, eh. And I'm like, that was done by Evan Almighty, Bruce Almighty. But I was like, you know what? Mark in the Ark, we can make something fun out of that. So this is just a piece of it. Just one piece.
Oh, he's got an Ark, Chad. Looks like he built the thing.
When you're tasked by God Almighty to build an ark to save mankind and all of the animals on the planet, you step up. You
Right.
step up and you do the job.
Step
you
up.
take care of what needs to be done. So what we're going to do is go through a couple of the different progress photos, basically, and I'm going to just explain the detail. As you see at the bottom over here, this is called the rudder down here, and that's so we can make a move left or right while we're on our way, across the Atlantic or whatever. If we see like a glacier and we're up by like Greenland, we may want to turn right with the Ark. I gotta take that. You see that thing at the top over here?
Yeah, well,
trying to point to it. It's up here. That
our
is
Ark
the
is not going to
stick
have
for me
no
to move
stupid
left and
rudder.
right.
It's going to have
I
a
need to
steering
help
wheel.
like a friggin'
Not like an
gorilla.
old piece
There
of
may be a guy with really
ancient
big
technology.
hands on board too, named Sonny, that will help
Gonna be
if that happens.
fully
We can just
hydraulic.
grab it and yank it. It wouldn't even be very difficult for him. But for a
yank it.
normal human being, it would be impossible. In fact, I don't think any human being, you could have 50 men and it would be impossible to even move it. But this one man
We could
could
move
take
it.
a pinky and go like this with his pinky
No.
and pull it back.
No, we could
And
muld move it.
all while holding a
Seamen are hard,
coffee cup
Mark.
in the other hand. It's crazy. But we'll get
Seamen
to
are
that in a
hard.
future episode.
We'll move
Remember,
that
this
thing,
is
no
called
problem.
Mark on the Ark, and we are
50?
officially here at the Ark, and we're going over the progress, essentially. So, did you get it? Did you get that? No, make sure you... Yeah, no, make sure you push the right button.
Is that our hymn he's
Because
playing?
we don't want to lose the footage.
Is that
no,
our
it's the
hymn,
top
Chad?
one. Yeah. Wait, that one. So I have an up close and personal shot of the Ark. This
that
is
thing
what I
10 feet
created.
tall?
You saw the first version, which was basically crap, and I took it to this level. That's right. I went out there with some teak oil, rubbed it down all over the side
Teak
of it.
oil?
You see the side areas in the top there with the little chutes? That's in case any water from the flood that's coming get over the side of the Ark. They'll have a way out back into the floodwaters, so to
Yeah.
speak. But look, I mean, I'm very proud
Shut
of it.
up.
I did we usually take
Shut
like a bottle and break it on the side for
Yeah,
good
you
luck.
would, because you're a sinner.
But unfortunately, God
Bottle
said
of
we
rum,
can't
probably.
do that. So just leave it alone. And it's
Shut up.
on its perch. It's ready to go.
You shut up.
It's stupid, and that's the whole point of it.
Not stupid.
That is the whole point of it.
Nothing
We're living
stupid
in a
about an
world
Ark.
with people like this that are in such darkness, and they think, they can't understand the beauty of life. That each and every one of these people has something unique to share with this world. It's definitely not what they're trying to share now. And I don't know if they'll ever uncover it, but the point is we're all tasked with something. We're all sent here on a mission. It's not selfish. We have a mission. We need to accomplish something here.
The mission,
The
Mark.
question is, are you willing to pay attention to what your heart says? Are you willing to listen to what's actually going on inside?
We're going to
Stop
sue him,
listening to what's going on
Lorenzo.
outside. Everything outside's intending to shift you away from the truth. We all have our own truth.
Shut
Each and
up.
Every one of us has our own
You shut your
mission,
mouth.
and we have our own unique genius.
You're
Something
going to
we do
sue
better
you.
than everyone else.
Shut up.
Are you willing to look?
No, shut up.
Again, it's not outside.
I'll slap that hat
It's-
right off your
all the
face.
answers are there.
I'll slap your
When
face.
you're live for 815 days
Slap
in a
that
row,
hat right off your
2
your
hours.
head.
Answers come to you. So you find somebody else who's done that 815 days in a row for 2 hours. More than 2 hours. We used to do 5-hour shows until I I realized we can't do 5-hour shows.
You can do 5-hour shows.
Got to keep it at 2 hours.
No, you can do 5-hour shows.
We have 14 minutes left in this show, so let's try to keep with it. I want to see if I can play you guys one more thing here.
Anyway.
And keep this thing going.
Slap that hat right off his face.
Mars, but that'll take too much time. You know what I'll do is
just wanted to call some attention
to
everybody so they knew.
Or maybe we should do. Should we do Wayne Doppler?
What's going on
Let's
here.
do Wayne Doppler because it's not long. And this was the first time the world saw Wayne Doppler. Or should we put on? You know what I'm going to do is I'm going to put one of my favorite Doppler bits on.
It wasn't bad enough that Leroy's trying to make his own arc.
Wade just sent me all the info.
We have this other clown, this little soft guy.
I just read it line by line for you guys.
Oreo says 2 hours are rookie numbers.
And I dropped it the next day. So let's see. I'm going to give you the
Jake says, sue him, seize his assets, Richard. That way you can finish your arc faster. I like the way he thinks. That's good advice. He looks like his name's
grammar and spelling are important. But if you want to write essays that inspire.
Wages, thank you very much for sending it back to me. Wayne Doppler, tallest man in history, 8'9".
We're gonna seize that arc.
You can find me in the Guinness Book. They actually needed 4 pages to get the full Dopp. Wayne Doppler in front of the prototype for the Doppler 5001. Wages, I know you asked me about the Doppler 5001. There it is. I actually made it out of Legos.
Took his hat off, though.
From there, they took it and said, you know what? I think we can actually scale
off that hat.
this. And now I'm pretty close to it, not that close, but remember, I'm 8'9". Wayne Doppler, the freaking Dops.
He's got one of those, look at that microphone. What is that microphone?
Look, I wanted to make sure you understand how the Doppler 5001 works. When you're dealing with the magnetosphere, you're going to want to get the Doppler 5001 tuned in, right? Because cosmic rays
Me and Chad just want to let everybody know that there's some imposters out there.
So hold on, just stay with
some
me
people
for a second. The
you
Doppler's
can't trust anyone who just says they're building an arc.
You
can't just trust it.
The cosmic rays.
Next thing you know, he takes his hat off and what's that black thing right there? What is that supposed to happen? When's that supposed to happen?
So stay back. You don't want to have any problems with the solar vortex because when the sun.
All right, so there's imposters out there. Be careful. All right, if you want to get on my arc. Otherwise, you're gonna be on. If you end up on this arc,
solar flares.
You're gonna be in for a lot more of this.
Solar flares everywhere.
So where do you want to be?
Slogan for the day.
When Jesus comes back and he's gonna hang out on the ark. You want to hang out?
This one is solar flares everywhere.
And watch these sets.
And remember that it all culminates with at the end, right into planet Earth.
Are you going to be on the ark with me and Chad?
So make sure you go to EMP
with your new
Shield
arc
at the
wife,
bottom of the Real Talk page because there's a discount and it also helps Mark Pires Real Talk's program.
Well, this guy's sitting back watching Dexter.
Very rich man, Wayne Doppler, Doppler 5000. I am the patent holder, also tallest man in history. 8 foot.
Death by Bacon says people actually watch this.
So when it comes down to knock to loose and clouds, what does the Doppler 5001 do? Are you kidding me?
Where can I find more of Mark?
Well,
you want to head over to his
was specifically designed to dial in
Mark Pires,
on
and you
the
can go
not to
chat
lose
with him on his stream if you want to.
And then on top of that, when they produce solar rain,
Seeing a lot of messages deleted in there, though.
Doppler 5001 is all over it. And you know, look, I think this is what it does. The Doppler 5001 just kind of does it all. I mean, it literally, when people would say, hey, how's the weather, Doppler 5000? I'd even duck and go like that, and I could tell them, hey, it's gonna rain.
You had to call it out.
It started raining. Oh, it did. Yeah, it did start raining. Doppler 5000.
Me and Chad had to share this with everyone.
I just get the weather faster than everyone else. We took that to a whole new level with the 5001 model. Now we actually satellited it. It's a real satellite over there instead of the Dops. So taller than the Dops, gets the weather quicker than the Dops.
Richard, he's
and
putting
then on
his
top of it,
BFD.
we are
Richard,
going into the Earth strike zone.
Irene says,
and
Richard,
when we do that,
he's putting his
the Doppler
BFD in his H.
5001 can give us advanced warning. That's what it does. The Dops. I'm not finished yet, though. So much
He's on
more
here and he's
is
doing
accomplished
improvised.
with
He's
the
doing
Doppler
improv, Jack.
5001. When it comes down to
Improv,
diagnosing where a
grappling.
solar flare is coming from the east or the west limb of the sun,
Lying.
we need the Doppler 5001 to give us that information. And we have it. So
Stealing?
we're providing that now to the Wages World program, so they get up-to-date information.
You do any one
on
of those, you're going to hell. Plain and simple.
Rainstorms, solar flares, nocturnal
Plain and simple.
clouds, noctilucence. You know what I'm talking about. But don't forget the most
Unacceptable.
important thing. We have to talk about the bow shock.
Improv is practically sodomy.
Gotta talk about the bow shock. We can't not talk about the bow shock. Tallest man in history. When it comes to the bow shock, don't get Eddie Murphy involved.
I want to. Yeah,
all
that's
right?
a good one.
He played
I think we need to get that one on a shirt.
And that's close.
Improv.
So we're keeping
is
him away
basically the same
from
as
the bow
sodomy.
shock. And remember
And I
the
would agree with
interplanetary
that.
magnetic field, the
It's a
lines,
ticket
AKA the IMF
straight to hell.
lines. Those are closed field lines. You didn't know that they were closed field lines? Wayne
The man is on
Doppler, tallest man in
Some
history.
sort of
I can't even
drug
stand
man.
in frame.
Just
What?
screaming in the
My
mic,
hair does-
screaming
I
at the
can't even
mic.
stand in frame.
Yelling at the mic.
Doppler.
His beard's weird.
Doppler
Yelling at the mic.
5001, if you'd like to donate to the Doppler 5001 Planetary Advancement Fund, just go to Doppler
Walter says, why is he screaming
5001
tonight?
6543679
Supposed to do homework.
3.14
We had to raise some attention here.
I hope you have a great day, Dops.com. And I appreciate you. Have a great day. Wayne Doppler signing off. Oh, one more thing. I forgot to tell you the most important thing about the Doppler 5000. Advanced earthquake warnings. Ding, 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 ding. Doppler. I'm all over it. I'm having the advanced warnings of the earthquakes.
He's doing improv still.
The seismograph
Been doing
tells you
improv for
one
like
thing.
15 minutes now.
Doppler tells you everything. So make sure you tune in
got
to the
that
Dops.
belt.
I'm going to
He's
be
yelling
giving
with
it
that
all,
belt.
laying it all out for you. And you'll have a couple of helioplots in the process. Maybe a couple of,
Now, if
very
this-
low frequency, VLFs.
Is there any indication
We're gonna get those in there.
of what we're going to see on his arc?
Very high
I don't think we want any of
frequency,
this.
situations.
I think God's
going on
gonna
as
sink
well.
it.
At the end of the day, when you're dealing with the Cascadia subduction zone, you want to make sure that you are not being subductive.
The man is doing GD
You don't want to
cocaine.
be subductive to the Cascadia subduction zone. You got to give it some space. You do your thing.
He sounds like a bootleg Charlie
Dots is
Kelly.
doing his thing over here. 8'9". I don't need a subduction zone, okay? I don't want to be subducted, okay? Thanks for coming out. Look, I think that's enough of the Dops for the day. I'm feeling a little tired, 8'9". The air is thinner up here, and I need a break, take a nap. Down at normal 6 foot level. When I sit down, I'm still sitting at 6 feet. It's weird, I know. But that's where I get normal air oxygenation. That's one of the problems for old, there's problems for old Doppler. And that's why we're creating the 5001.
Look at that Bog Bless guy says you're a GD idiot.
Wayne Doppler, you can't go wrong with the tallest man alive. I was 19 when I thought about Doppler. It was crazy, driving in a rainstorm. I was like, imagine a guy so tall he gets the weather first. His name's Wayne Doppler. He calls himself the Doppler 5000. The character was born and it never did anything about it. So I will share one more thing here before we call it a night. And this is a bit that I came up with when I was 19, and I finally accomplished it about 3 weeks ago. And you know what? I'm going to play you the original first. This is in 2006 at Gettysburg College. I was playing a gig. And I told the bit for the first time. This is where I said it actually to a crowd that's live here. And I never had a chance to do it. Again, this is 2006 you're about to watch. And then you'll see what we did in 2021, 15 years later. Here we go. Little steel drum action. I'm trying to find this there it is, xylophone. Ready? Might be a little too loud. There's a long delay on that, though. I can work something on that. And then it's always like one of those old drug commercials. It's like, right. And then Roger came into the room with hash.
Enough. Enough of this.
Do you want to try this hash? What's that all about? It's really cool, dude. What's that noise in the background? Seriously, you should check it out. My mom's out back. Always call your parents first. I've been coming up with little things I've been thinking about lately. I've been doing magic. I've been doing these, like sometimes I levitated once.
Enough of that. Enough of that. All right. Well, thank you for everybody for tuning in. A bit of a short show, a bit of a shock drop, and this show isn't canon. Don't get to thinking Richard's alive or anything. This was purely a reaction to a man, to a trash man. This is a trash man reaction. So this is not canon. None of this happened. Thank you. Please do not support his arc. It's trash. He's a trash man. Good night. Dumb trash arc. Oreo, thanks for coming. V, thanks for hanging out. This is not canon. Join the Discord. Links in the thing. Watch the rest of that trash man if you want to watch some trash. Bog bless. See you guys soon. This never happened.